There may be more alligators than people in St. Charles Parish down in southeast Louisiana, although you wouldn't know it while driving past the parish's upscale neighborhoods, 200-year-old plantation homes, highly rated schools, and thriving industrial complexes along the banks of the mighty Mississippi River. With a staffing of nearly 400 personnel, the St. Charles Parish Sheriff's Office, led by Sheriff Greg Champagne, services a diverse community of over 55,000 residents. Its marshes, wetland forest, bayous, and deep river port make up more than two-thirds of the parish's 279 square mile area. Located just 20 miles west of the city of New Orleans and 30 miles inland from the Gulf of Mexico, St. Charles Parish's numerous industrial facilities include Waterford 3 nuclear power plant, 2 large oil refineries, and more than 30 large-scale petrochemical plants, grain transfer facilities, and 5 railways. They provide not only tax revenue and jobs, but law enforcement demands that range from homeland security concerns along this bustling section of the Mississippi River Port to law enforcement challenges that are typical in a suburban community. One of the original 19 parishes of the territory of Orleans, St. Charles Parish was created from the county of the German coast following the Louisiana Purchase in 1807. And then in 1811, the Louisiana legislature created the St. Charles Parish Sheriff's Office. Each sheriff in Louisiana's 64 parishes, the equivalent of county government, has more authority and responsibility than their counterparts in other states. Louisiana sheriffs have complete autonomy from other local governmental control and are unique in 3 distinct ways. Each is the chief law enforcement officer, the chief executive officer of the courts, and the official tax collector for their respective parishes. The St. Charles Parish Sheriff's Office is exceptional in that there are no incorporated cities or towns within its boundaries, making it the sole law enforcement provider. St. Charles Parish has changed dramatically in the last century. An agricultural powerhouse in the 19th century, the next century brought an industrial boom. Our neighborhoods and population are diverse, ranging from fishing communities populated by the descendants of the original German and French settlers who came here in the early 1600s, to recent transplants from across the globe who seek high-paying jobs in the petrochemical industry. Sheriff Champagne first took the oath of office in July of 1996, and he oversees an office that has expanded dramatically. He provides a comprehensive array of resources that include patrol, investigations, corrections, community outreach, crime prevention, collecting property taxes, and issuing occupational licenses. In a place where many subdivisions were carved out of the cypress swamps, dealing with a stray alligator, coyote, or other critters is just part of the job for deputies. Crime increases along with population, as does the demands on public safety. To better handle these challenges, the St. Charles Parish Sheriff's Office constructed a 600-bed, 93,000 square foot correctional facility. The sheriff also consolidated most all of the department's operations into one location with the construction of a 73,000 square foot, storm-resistant law enforcement complex near the base of the Hale Boggs Mississippi River Bridge. Many of the recent improvements were designed with one thing in mind: to be able to function and communicate effectively during and after major events. This point was driven home by the impact of 4 hurricanes that battered the Louisiana coast since 2005. The Sheriff's Office operates the Emergency 911 Communication Center, which also dispatches for 9 volunteer fire departments, all emergency medical services, and coordinates closely with the parish's 24-hour Emergency Operations Center. To keep everything operating efficiently and effectively, the Sheriff's Office implemented a comprehensive full-service training department, which operates one of only 27 post-law enforcement training academies in the state of Louisiana. Communications and community collaboration are paramount to the success of the St. Charles Parish Sheriff's Office. An extensive communication initiative utilizes the internet, social media, television production, text alerts, and community forums collectively as a means of keeping residents informed, engaged, and empowered. St. Charles Parish, a vibrant Louisiana community located just a short drive from the city of New Orleans, with picturesque swamps, abundant wildlife, endless waterways, and breathtaking nature. One of the biggest and busiest seagoing ports in the world, yet with its own identity and small-town values. Where residents and their sheriff's office work hand in hand to preserve our unique heritage and unparalleled quality of life.